up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Mafex Alien Big Chap. Alright, my zillions, hope you're staying safe on this Alien Day LV426. 2020. I have an Alien review for you today to celebrate. By the time this video is over, it's probably not going to be much of a celebration for either me or you, because this figure is a bit of a mess. A lot of a mess, a hot mess. So let's get to it. For accessories, first up, we get the Mafex stand, which is probably something you really want to have with this figure. You get 2 extra sets of hands. Pretty much very similar, except these, the 4 middle fingers here are attached on these 2 and not on those. Is what it is, but they're okay. The sculpts are pretty good. The paint is good, so not bad at all. You get 2 extra retractable tongues, mini mounts, whatever these are called, mandibles. Not really. They're pretty good too. Paint is decent on them. They're both closed ones, and you get 1 for each head. They are a little bit different if you really look at them. Sure, you could even see them, but here we go. Well, they are a little bit different. One is a little bit smaller than the other. Not exactly sure why, what the deal is with those, but, you know, you have 2 heads, you have 2 closed ones, so there you go. You get 1 extra jaw piece, lower jaw piece, which is pretty good. It comes with the tubing. This is more of an open mouth one, so looks pretty good. Nice silver teeth, decent paint. Where are you? There you are. Looks decent enough. You get 1 face hugger in face hugging mode here. You can wrap this around your favorite figures. The sculpt is pretty good. Nice paint on it. A little bit of a wash, which is good. And then the middle is very nasty looking. So that's pretty good. We get even closer for you. You can see it if it's not too dark. But it's not bad. You get 1 chest burster, or in this case, a palm burster. Really good for how small this thing is. Nice details, nice paint. The translucent blood here is pretty awesome. You're gonna have to lay somebody down to do this with, but it's cool. It's a cool little accessory to have for sure, and it's really, really nice looking. And you get 1 extra head, as I've said, with the second mouth, like opened and sticking out, which is pretty cool. You could switch it and have a closed one if you want. The only problem I'm having is the dome here doesn't want to stay fully down on this. It is pretty annoying, and that's really the case on most of these things. But it's a nice frosty dome, and then the interior is very nicely painted and sculpted. For sure, the Scully type head is cool, so it's not bad at all. It looks really nice. I mean, for sure, this guy looks nice, and we'll get into that in a minute. But before we do, let's go over articulation. Head is on a ball joint. Can move pretty much all the way down, could go back. Next on a joint too, so that's pretty good. The midsection is on a ball joint. One of the most problematic areas for me. Comes apart very, very easy. So does this arm here at this ball joint. There is a butterfly joint in here, so you get some nice range of motion, which is good. Hinge swivel otherwise. Double jointed elbow. Can you swivel it at the elbow? No, we can turn the forearm a bit. Hinge swivel at the wrist. Legs come out that much. There is sort of like a drop down joint here, as you can see. This is a floating piece in here. So, but it's ball jointed in there. Kicks that much, goes back. You can rotate it. Double jointed knee is really good. Ankle rocker. Ball jointed ankle, so you get some decent motion. This here is a floating piece, so don't think it's like an articulation point. It's one of those ball joints that come in here and goes all the way up in there. And then the foot is on a little ball joint, so you can get some action in the foot. This side, as you can see, comes out very, very easy. And that, my friends, is the biggest complaint about this guy is everything comes out easy. The tail on a ball joint as well. And then the rest is a bendy wire. These things are all on ball joints here. Pipes, the pipes. And this is also on a ball joint. So lots of moving parts, but it's not for the best, honestly. Taking a look at this guy fully, he does look good. Proportions are very nice. Nice, long, skinny body here. Good alien big chap from the first movie. Definitely, for sure, it looks the part. It's got a really nice texture to the skin. Very nicely painted, too. I do dig it, and the materials used feel good. There's something like soft material under here, which is cool. But there you go. There's the shoulder that likes to pop off. But really great sculpt. Arms look great. The hands look great. Little elbow nubs here look good. Soft plastic, do be careful. Oh, there's something that fell off there. The arm fell off again. This head's pretty good. Closed mouth. The dome, it comes off as well, but not as much. As you can see, it's on there pretty good. So that's good. And I do like how it looks through the dome. Didn't really see that before with the other one, but it looks really cool. Definitely a nice look to it. Nice silver at the teeth here, look great. All this stuff looks awesome. Really nice tubing and stuff. These tubes are attached back here. Very soft rubber. Little shoulder things look great. Chest looks really good. Down here looks cool. Great work for sure by Mafex on the look of this guy. Again, this is a floating piece. This is a floating piece. Down here, I believe there's this here at the neck is a floating cover. So they did well to cover all the joint work. So that is good. There's no doubt about it. Looks pretty cool. Tail looks great. Let's move back a little bit here. And, you know, with the bendy wire, you could do a number of things. You could use it as a stand, which helps. I do like these little back pieces at the foot. Oh, the foot does look good with the really nice silver nails, except, yeah, likes to pop out. It's just a frustrating figure, guys, you know? That's the problem. You want it to be good because it's a really good-looking alien figure. It's a nice size, too. But, you know, it's bigger than the SH Monster Arts. Not as big as the NECA. It's good. It's great, I think, for all your, you know, 1/12 scale figures. Which is the point, you know? It is a Mafex figure, after all, and I guess they'd want you to play with this guy with their other figures, which, you know, makes a lot of sense. But yeah, any 1/12 scale figure, this will work. This is the inside of this, if you wanted to know. These are the soft plastic pieces. That's the ball joint. As you can see, the ball joint itself is like a little, the paint is chipped on it, if there was paint. And the interior here of that isn't the greatest, so I don't know. And there goes the arm again, and it can go on pretty easy, but comes out very easy as well. For your size comparisons, here's Big Chap with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts. Well, it looks good, that's for sure. The accessories are pretty cool. It's what you'd want from an alien. But, man, it falls apart way too easy at multiple spots. And that's just so frustrating. The most frustrating for me is at the midsection. That's just no good. The shoulder, the foot, the back spikes, you know, tubing, whatever they are, pipes. It's just too much, and it just makes you crazy, and it just makes it not fun to deal with. So that's my final thoughts. Plus, it's not cheap. It's not a cheap figure. This is, as you know, Mafex has gone up in price in the last year, and this one was no different. Imported, it was $75 plus shipping, so that's just bad. Alright guys, that's my final thoughts. Not really worth it. Let me know yours below, and if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe, have a happy Alien Day. Until next time, peace out, peeps.